Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are here at Kansas for race 7 of the Mountain Dew Live Wire Truck Series. 27 laps racing here for the Toyota Tundra 250. On the pole for the race here today is Grayson Acavito. Beside him is Cooper Cyron. 2 night races this weekend, one for trucks, one for cup. Wade Brummer and Dion Scott are row 2. Michael Cavanero, Sabrina Rogers, row 3. Zachary Fitzwater, Edwin Mendez, row 4, with Ryan Kesey and Emmanuel Hartnett in row number 5. With that said, 27 laps, caution flags are on. So we get ready for some good old Kansas night racing. This is actually the track I run the lowest opponent strength at. I run this at 103%. Most of my other tracks I run 105, 107, 110. Actually, very few I run 107, but either 105 or 110%. Kansas has always had really good racing at 103% for me, so that's why I'm running it at that percentage. Anyway, Pace Truck dove down pit road. We're getting ready to go green flag racing here at Kansas. Acavito in the race lead here after getting the pole. Wade Brummer up to second after starting third. Michael Cavanero up to third after starting in fifth. As Acavito leads lap number 1. Caution is out. Dylan Young in trouble. Zachary Rogers, Max Newworth, Ben Goldberg, Nicholas Samudio. Caution flag waves here early on. Who will lead him back to the line? Looks like it's going to be the 92 of Acavito. Let's take a quick look, see what exactly brought out the caution. We'll just keep it in one clip here. Oh, and here, this might be the start of it. Oh, maybe down here? No, it doesn't look like anybody had anything to do with it. Oh, Zachary Rogers just gets in the wall, gets into Carvalho. Carvalho goes down into Newworth and Ace Rogers. And then Newworth came back up into the 31. 25 had nowhere to go. Now, there was something else with the 07. There's the 25 getting into the 23. Let's see if we can figure out what happened with Samudio and Seth Cole here. Oh, Danny Jones coming back up the track. Samudio gets into his side, and that's where Samudio and Seth Cole get involved in this caution. So that is what happened, bringing out your first caution of the night. With that said, let's get you to the race restart. Getting ready to go back racing here. Ben Goldberg out on an overheat. That's a new one. I haven't seen that in a while. And Max Newworth retired. Dylan Young is a lap down. I guess they had to fix a lot of damage. Anyway, 39 drivers on the lead lap. Going to restart here with 21 laps to go. Acavito is still your race leader as the green flag is back out in the air. And Dylan Young's bad luck in the truck series seems to continue. Anyway, let's see if these guys can keep it clean and green now. Acavito losing the lead here. They're 4 wide. Not good. Not good. They're going to save it here. Michael Cavanero's taken the race lead. You can see the pack has been separated. Huge separation for the field right now. but they kept that 4 wide under control, and they're back in business. Michael Cavanero's only competition right now is the 74 of Wade Brummer. Good racing going on here so far. Cindy Vieira up to third, has been really good on the speedways this season. Looking through the field here. Samudia with some damage, so Dylan Young is barely keeping it up to speed. He's going 155. That is really off pace, and they probably will catch him again. And the field will definitely get held up. Sorry, I'm moving my mic around a little bit here. Nearing the halfway point of the race, Michael Cavanero still in the lead over Wade Brummer. Wade trying to find the way to get around him, but nothing so far is working for him. Michael Cavanero took the points lead after last week at Coca-Cola, looking for a win on the season. Now here comes the 74 of Wade Brummer as draft from the 40 and the 21 helped him out. Brummer to the inside looking for the race lead. They're going to hit the halfway point here. As Wade Brummer will take the lead away from Michael Cavanero. Here comes Cindy Vieira and Daniel Bouchard. So now Brummer takes the race lead. So Brummer still in the lead. Vieira up to second. Bouchard third, passing Michael Cavanero is going to fall to fourth. Here comes Frank Hopkins, who's up to fifth. Nick Smith sixth. Ryan Kesey seventh. Colby Alves eighth. Dion Scott ninth. Fitzwater is 10th. As they're about to catch Dylan Young, he is extremely slow. That car cannot get above 155. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Brummer makes the smart move, goes straight to the outside. Everybody else is going to get held up big time. This is going to give Brummer a huge lead. Huge lead for the 74 team. This can give them some relief. Brummer now in the lead. 3 wide. Kesey Smith Hopkins pushed up the track. Come on. Sorry, talking to my phone. Brummer has lost his lead. Daniel Bouchard, Cindy Vieira have caught back up to him. And now Vieira going for second. Vieira had a shot to win. I think it was at Rockingham. She won at Atlanta. Now she's showing a chance to win here at Kansas. It was 10 laps to go last time by. You can see they're kind of catching Samudio. Zachary Rogers is slow. Somebody just had smoke on the back straightaway, and I wonder if that had to do with maybe Dylan Young possibly getting in the way. Lots of racing going on in the back here. That's Emmanuel Hartnett falling back after he lost his points lead last week to Michael Cavanero. Cavanero's falling back in the field now. And Ace Rogers, who was in that first accident, has worked his way up to, I believe, 11th place. Yes, indeed, 11th place for Ace Rogers. Henry Sanford has worked his way up to 6th. Wade Brummer, though, staying in the lead, 8 laps to go. Seven to go for Wade Brummer, looking for that first career victory in the Truck Series. Here comes Cindy Vieira, though. Interesting statistic as Vieira has to back out. All 6 of the race winners this season are first-time winners in the series. We have had no drivers that have already had a win entering the season in the series win this season. 3 rookies, 3 veterans, Cindy Vieira, Cavallo, and Michael Rogers, had never won in this series. This is Cavallo's first season in the Truck Series, but he is not considered a rookie due to all of his Cup experience. As Cindy Vieira going for the race lead here on Wade Brummer. Will they catch Samudio or will they catch Dylan Young again? I think they're going to catch the 07. Oh, yeah, they're going to catch Samudio before this one is over. Question is if they'll catch Dylan Young again. Side by side for the lead. Wade Brummer and Cindy Vieira. 5 laps to go that time by. Dion Scott on the inside with the 40. Here comes Bouchard on the outside with the 74. Oh, boy. Are they going to catch the 07 and the 23 at the same time? Cindy Vieira to the lead, coming to 4 laps to go. Dion Scott trying to get by Brummer for second. Side by side at the line. Cindy Vieira going to be looking for her second win on the season. Now Dion Scott up to second place. They're going to catch the 07 here shortly. They're catching the 07 right now. Which way will Cindy Vieira go? She got held up last time by Dylan Young, and that allowed Wade Brummer to pull away for the lead. Now Dion Scott looking to the inside. 3 to go. Dion Scott looking to the inside as they catch the 07. Who's going to get held up? And it's going to be Cindy Vieira on the straightaway as Dion Scott goes by for the lead. They'll be coming to 2 to go, and they'll be catching Dylan Young right now off of 4. Dion Scott looking high. Now he's looking low. Oh, Bouchard gets into him as Dylan Young holds up the field. He's holding up Dion Scott. Bouchard's going to go to the inside of him. Dion had to get around by the high side. Bouchard in range. Henry Sanford's up to 3rd. Does Bouchard have enough to get around the 97 truck? White flag is out here at Kansas. One more lap in the Toyota Tundra 250. If Bouchard wants to get his move, he's got to make it on the back straightaway. Dion Scott looking for that first one on the season. It doesn't look like Bouchard's going to have enough time. Coming off of turn number 4, checkered flag in the air. Dion Scott will hang on to win the Toyota Tundra 250. Daniel Bouchard will come home 2nd. Henry Sanford comes home 3rd. Ryan Kesey 4th. Kobe Alves 5th. Ace Rogers 6th. Scarlett Rich 7th. Zachary Fitzwater 8th. Alan Cavanero 9th, with Frank Hopkins coming home 10th. Wade Brummer ends up finishing 12th after leading a lot there at the end of the race. Hope you guys enjoyed the race here tonight at Kansas. With that said, I will see you for the Cup race tomorrow night.